Alrighty, folks, we are back again. Outer Point Streaming. We are here for the 14 and under finals match against Caden Hillman. And who's his opponent? You know,
Braylon Jensen.
There you go.
Little mallet.
He's from the Minnesota area, right?
Yes, sir.
Where you and your family and a couple other folks that are here are from. So
that is my son's road dog best friend.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes,
nice.
yes.
All right. So we are here for the finals for the 14 and under, and then right after this we have the finals for the 18 and under. So we are ready to get it on. Should we get it on?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me is Mr. yeah, we're good. Manny. And am I saying your last name correctly?
Yes, C-Boy.
C-Boy. Okay. Because I know sometimes
unique.
it's a little different, and I don't know if I'm screwing it up sometimes. But
You've been doing
so his son is playing in the tournament here, and he was generous enough to donate his time and get in the booth, and I have him hooked.
Oh, you definitely
He
do.
is hooked, line and sinker.
I'm ready to start my own.
So he even said, I think I'm moving to Wisconsin so I can do this all the time.
You guys got a beautiful country out here.
It is. It actually, it's up north is just absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
Minnesota, though, you guys got, so you're 10,000 lakes. You got a lot of lakes there. And you got some nice area.
We got smog.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you get that crap.
Yeah.
My God, that's like Chicago. Ugh, I don't like to say the name. It's just so horrible down there.
We got the big city air.
I went to Michigan last week to play in the BCA, and just driving through that city, just like, oh, God, I hate it. I hate it so much that after my Thursday night leagues, I left after my Thursday night leagues at like midnight just so I could miss that crappy Chicago traffic. So I didn't get there till like 4:30 in the morning. Didn't find a hotel room till 5:30 in the morning.
God.
Slept a few hours and got up and played our match Friday afternoon. So that was fine. It was fun.
But that's the life of a tournament player.
Yeah, it is. And a tournament player that hates to drive through Chicago traffic.
Oh, I had my experience when we went out to Pennsylvania. That traffic is you cannot give an inch. They will take it.
Yes, they will, and they'll use the shoulder on top of it.
Yep.
But anyway, as you can see, I was able to bring it in. Ed sent me their logo and asked me to kindly put that on there, and I wish I would have thought about it sooner. So I apologize, Ed, that I didn't get the logo on there, but I'm glad you sent it to me and reminded me. I did have it because I put it on the flyer, but glad you reminded me that I should put it on the stream. And so I stuck the Junior Billiard Scholarship Fund logo on there. Ed, who started the fund, is doing a lot of great things for junior players. And so any way you can support that foundation, the scholarship fund, would be greatly appreciated.
Even just sharing it to your friends, and just hopefully they have enough passion and heart to care about these kids.
Yeah, and speaking of that, get out there and share this stream and get these junior players, get them out on the big screen and share it to everybody so that these names get out there, because I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch for a lot of these kids' names and how they're going to play in the future, because we got a lot of good players out here today.
Yep. Definitely. And Mako Tip says good luck to everyone today.
What's up, Mako?
Mako is a new company
in
out there.
Yes, it is.
New tip company, gloves, apparel. Check them out.
Yeah, someone was telling me about the Mako tips, and I've actually been meaning to try. I try all different tips to just try them and see how they are.
Right. What's your favorite?
I used to use the Kamui Soft.
Yeah.
But actually with, and I don't know if it's just with the Keelwood, but Pat Davini has his own tips that he has made.
Okay.
And, he missed it.
Yes.
I actually use his tips on my cues.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the combination of the ferrules he uses with the Keelwood that just, it feels really good to me. You know?
You ever try the How tip?
I have not.
No.
I have not. I've heard good things about it, but I've never tried it myself. And again, tips are just like almost like shafts. It's like it's a feel.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It
So
is.
someone could love the tip, and I could put it on and be like, yeah, you know, I don't. You know,
Yeah.
it's all about your game. If your finesse game, if you hit it harder, you know, you have to try different tips and just try them out and see which one fits you the best.
Do you
That's
think?
what I
Do you
think.
think tips harden over so many hits?
Absolutely.
So like soft will turn into a medium
Well, if you don't cut it down,
if you don't cut it down.
if you don't cut it down, it definitely turns. It'll mushroom out, and then the more it mushrooms, the harder it gets.
Yes.
So I always recommend that no matter what tip you use, cut it halfway down.
Cut it halfway.
Yep. It will still mushroom out a little bit, but then once you know, as long as you burn the edges when the tip is on, which most tip guys do, burn the edges. It will mushroom just a little bit, but then usually after that it stays pretty firm, unless you're using a super soft and then you hit the ball hard a lot.
Right.
All right, first game down goes to Caden Hillman in this race to 6. The age 14 and under bracket went to 6 on the winner's side, 5 on the loser's side. 18 and under went to 7 on the winner's side, 6 on the loser's side. So this game is to 6. And if Braylon happens to win this one and we go to a double dip situation, then they will go to 5.
Yes, he did work his way back.
Yes, he did.
Worked his way back.
And good for him.
Yep. Nothing like the hard
You know,
grind to get you ready for a
after-
championship match.
After he was done with that last match before he played his one over there, I walked over to the kid and I said, dude, you play great. You really do. I think, and I just kind of gave him a look. I said, just slow down just a little bit. Just take your time. Take some breaths. Walk around the table.
Mhm.
Take a look at where you want to be next. You know, just
Pick your spot.
pick a spot. You know, at the end of that match with Caden, you know, he was getting quick. He wasn't going around looking at the table and thinking, okay, I want to be here, I want to be there. He was just assuming where he wanted to be.
Yep.
And that's what kind of gets you in trouble.
It does. It does. And that's what I preach a lot. Just slow it down.
Yep.
Slow it down. Use the table to your advantage.
And I like what he's doing here. He's looking to see if the shot goes. Yes, it does. Now I want to see where I want to end up. Like I want the cue ball to end up.
It's a nice friendly reminder to be able to just say, hey, this is my table right now, so I'm going to play the game.
Absolutely. Now he got on he got on the wrong side of this ball. So he didn't even go to look. And this is where it's so important that even if you're on the wrong side of that ball, go walk around the table and kind of look at where you still want to be with that cue ball.
Yes.
You know, because
Even if it's for a safety shot?
right, even if it's if you want to try to play it safe on this next shot, look at all your options. And again, these are junior players.
They're learning.
And they're learning, they're growing, and it's awesome to see them out here playing. It's awesome to see, you know, how far their games are going to go, and all these kids are going to go far as long as they keep on it. They all have good strokes, good mechanics, and the more they work on it, the better they're just going to get. So it's awesome to see.
So we have Caden. Caden has a bunch of sponsors. He's got Mad Apple, Peach Hour. What's the other one? The 8 goes. The 8 does go.
Yep, 8 does go past the 9 there. Yeah,
And it looks like he might be Jam Up sponsored.
Well, Jam Up is the shirt that he's wearing. I'm not sure what that other logo is up on top of the Pea Shower one.
I know Jam Up there snagging up all the good juniors right now. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
he just needed to miss that side pocket.
Nice.
He hit that very good.
Yes, he hit it well. I'm just impressed with Caden. His fundamentals are very sound.
Yeah, they are.
His mental game is very strong. Very strong.
He's got the
How
whole...
old is he?
Caden is...
13?
I think 13.
Okay.
Caden has the... You know, I look at like Tyler. When he misses a shot, or like Fedor Gorst. They miss a shot, they just walk back to their chair and sit down.
Ice.
No emotion. Now, I'm not saying no emotion. They don't show the emotion. You know, they may be thinking it or feeling it inside, but
Yes.
they don't show it, and you know, they just kind of keep it reserved.
Yep.
Now, some people look at that as that's a bad thing. You should show emotion. Not necessarily. Everybody's different. Everybody shows emotion different. If you're slamming your cue on the ground, that's not a good emotion to show.
Yes.
sometimes people, grimace their face. I don't mind that because obviously it is showing emotion. It shows you, it's the passion of the game, and people obviously
just don't Billy Thorpe it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, Tim Armbruster.
Tim Armbruster.
Good evening, sir.
Are you feeling any better? I actually had sent him a message earlier today.
Oh, a lot of top on that break.
Yeah. And asked him if he'd be interested in coming out and actually... He's done some commentating with me, too. And
Nice.
Tim has actually worked out pretty good because Manny over here actually got in the booth, and he is hooked. And he's a natural at it, so it's good to have one of the dads in here and helping out, and kind of worked out good. So
it did.
I'm glad you were. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I always wanted to try to get in the booth somehow, and when you gave me the opportunity, I jumped all over it.
Yeah, you did. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it, though.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm just excited. And I was able to call my son's match. Oh man.
Well,
trying to keep the neutral.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's very tough. Oh, he popped up a little too fast on that.
He did. I think he was more concerned about trying to hold for that 2 ball and get position on the 2 than make the shot.
Yes. That 3 to the 4 is going to be pretty tricky, though.
Yeah, we all do it. Whether you're a junior or you're a seasoned player, you do it all the time.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That'll do.
Well, he got, So all he's got unfortunately, he's on the 50-yard line with this 2 ball now, though.
The reason why they made 10 ball.
Right?
Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sir. I'm trying to fill your shoes as best as I can.
That was one hell of a try. I had to say that was a great try. He tried to draw into that 9 and he almost made it, just missed it.
Definitely. What do you do here? Do you play a safety? I mean, do you play for the bank? I mean, with that 3 sitting right there.
Yeah, it's tough.
Or do you draw into the 9?
Tim, yeah, he's a little close. He's a little close to the rail to try to draw and jack up on it. But yeah, it was funny because the first time Tim did get in the booth, it was.
And that's what I thought. Just kill the 9. Just kill it.
Yeah, but they're probably going to want me to come out and spot that. I'm thinking.
You probably should. It's pretty much a 1 pocket spot. Nice. That's good. As long as they both agree.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that wasn't a bad option by Caden.
No, I think it was a solid option. I don't like the 9 sitting like a duck.
No, because if you happen to miss that or you get, you scratch, it's pretty much done and over.
Going back to that last rack, what do you think?
Given
the
nice
9
shot.
Yeah, very nice cross bank.
Nice shot, but well, you can still see the 3, I think. So,
but now if you're gonna go for it, it's gonna take a lot.
Yeah. What do I think about what shot were you talking about?
Giving the 9 up. What do you think? Giving the 9. Nice safety. He sold it out.
Yeah,
I think
a little bit.
Yeah,
but he didn't really sell it out though because trying to hold for that 4 ball is going to be pretty much slim to nothing.
Yeah, that's good leave.
You can't come back up and down the table. There's too much traffic. So now Caden has to decide here, do I make this 3 ball and then try to play a safe on the 4, or do I just try to play a safe now with the 3 on the 3 ball?
I like your first option. I like try to make the 3 and try to play a safety with the 4 if I could. You just lose a lot of cue ball action with this sitting on the rail like this.
Yeah, the only option you have is top.
Yep. Nice smooth stroke. We'll leave it for
Yeah, and I think that's all he was doing. He wasn't trying to make that.
No, leave it ugly.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, he's definitely a good banker.
I say he's got
the bank open for him today.
Yeah, he's pretty confident with that bank.
Definitely is.
Very thin cut, but if he makes it,
Ooh.
if he would have made it, he would have ended up absolutely perfect.
Yes, definitely.
I believe it. Let's see. Well, that 4 ball is sitting outside the pocket enough. If that ball was on the rail and outside the outer point a little bit, that'd be a lot tougher shot. But fortunately, it is not up against the rail and is sitting outside the pocket enough where Caden can cut this in pretty easily.
Yes.
Natural shades come over here on the 5. The thing is, he does not want to get too straight on this 5 ball, though. He wants to leave himself an angle.
Middle of the table.
Yep. You don't want to get straight.
Ooh, and he got straight. Oh, he's got an angle. He's got the angle.
Yep, so you can draw out of this. I don't like the going forward, try to go 2 rails and come outside because I think he's running into the 6, so I like the stun option here. Well, he drew into the 9. He got fortunate at that. The only reason he didn't get the draw is because he actually did not stroke through that real good.
Right, he flared his cue.
Yeah, came out of it.
Yeah, he flared his cue out.
But he hit it well enough to spin off the 9 and still get
stun over.
Yep, good shape on this.
Ooh.
Now that one again, he didn't follow through with it. And that's why he got no draw on that.
Yep. Draw requires the most follow through.
Yep.
Same with top.
Are we going back to this shot again? I think, didn't these guys have the same shot last time?
Oh, yes. Last match.
Oh, no.
Oh. See, that's what I'm talking about. The giving up the 9.
Yep.
I say you sit down, you let them shoot it, and take your medicine.
Absolutely. Well, did you see what happened last match?
Yes.
I mean, it was right in the side. Yeah. I don't know if he missed. I didn't even see it. All of a sudden, I looked up, and then Chase was shooting, and I'm like, wait, what just happened?
Hey, he miscued, I believe, that last one. I honestly believe you just take your medicine and just
go sit, make him shoot, because anything can happen.
Anything can happen. That's right. I'm a firm believer of that.
And I get, that he may just be a little frustrated. I get it.
Oh, but that's a nice break. Very nice break.
But
that
unfortunately,
one,
you got hooked on the 1.
Play a favorable push for yourself.
Yep. I would push it over to the long rail over there. Because I like...
Push for a safety shot?
No, I just push it out over to that side pocket right up and...
try to play a safety after that.
So I would have actually pushed... Me personally would have pushed it up right over in that area there.
Yeah.
Because you can't make the 1. And if he doesn't like it, you actually have where you stun right into the 1, stop it right there, and have the 1 ball come around and go over there and hide it behind.
Yep.
But he could have thought about that too. Oh man,
this rack's just not going his way.
And he lined up the 1-9 combo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Thing about it is he cannot give up though. You can't.
No.
You can't give up.
No, you cannot.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
they got 3 over there.
Oh, my fault.
That's all right.
See, I was relying on you to help me out.
Yes, the greenhorn.
You're slacking, man.
I'm slacking. That's okay.
Come on, Mandy.
I'm sorry. We're gonna get it better. And right now,
now you're on top of it.
No,
you missed it. There you go.
Press it harder.
Yeah. You gotta press the button.
Don't tap it. Press it.
All right, Caden up 4-0, race to 6 in this finals match of the 14 and under. Here for the...
This kid's so humble. This kid's so humble.
Caden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very humble.
Very good kid.
Very good kid. Very humble.
Junior Billiards Scholarship Fund. Support it as much as you can, folks.
Smash that like, share it. Tell your friends, tell your grandmas, tell your aunties.
Go to your neighbors, grab their phones, just hit that subscribe button. We'd certainly appreciate it.
Knock on their door first.
No, you don't have to. No, just walk in. All right, well, as you can see, very nice break, but unfortunately the 1 is behind. I don't know if he can see an edge of the 1. But he does not have a clean shot at the 1. Let's get you back to the overhead here because that's a little bit better.
Yeah, the aerial view will give us a look.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough one. He can maybe see the very slight corner of it or edge of it, but I would almost come off right here and stun it over. Try to run right into it
with some low.
Bring the one ball down there and just stop the cue ball right at the top rail there.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to push out.
Pushed out.
He pushed a little too far. I think he's getting that one back.
Yeah, I would give it back also. So let's see what you can do with it.
I don't think he wanted to push it behind the 6 ball. I think he wanted to push it over to that rail to give him kind of a dangling carrot type situation.
Yep.
Here, go ahead.
Here,
take it.
Do you want the big carrot or not? And that's the whole point.
Oh, you almost got it.
Make sure you play the push right and play it favorable.
Yep.
For your situation. Are you allowed to use the toilet flush on the juniors?
I am not bringing out the toilet flush on the juniors. I do have that. So, matter of fact, yeah, Tim, I haven't really shown him.
He's shown me the applause. That's as far as we're gonna go. We don't want to get too gritty with these guys, huh?
Actually, I'll show you the buttons because if I actually have them labeled.
I see. You gotta.
So this
wah-wah.
This is a. This is the one I use when Dale is in the booth all the time.
Idiot.
And this is the. That was a good shot, but this is the when you have ball in hand and you miss, you get in the toilet. But juniors don't get the toilets. We're leaving that, and then actually I should have been using this one here because that was close.
Yeah.
So the drama button,
the drama. I love what you got going on here, man.
Thanks,
seriously.
Man. All right, Braylon.
Why haven't
board.
I seen this stream?
I don't
sooner?
know. Why haven't you?
That's why we need to smash that like and hit that share button.
So I hope when you go back to Minnesota, you start telling
bragging
everyone
this one.
about
I'm bragging about this booth, man. Seriously, we are slacking. Like Minnesota is like they got room to improve. They really got some room to improve. We don't have break pots.
And honestly, I'm the type of person that if one of your guys were interested in doing something like this up there, I would have no problem coming up there and helping them.
Yeah.
If someone wants to start one, there's this VMix program there's a free program and you can use OBS.
Yeah.
A lot of people use that one, and that's what we used up at the other one up there.
Yep.
But I tell you what, this VMix, you can do so much in it. It's just it's so much more user friendly, and there's so much more you can do in it that
it's just the tip of the iceberg. What you got going?
Yeah, I would recommend this VMix to. Oh no! Gosh, he is not getting. Braylon is not getting any breaks whatsoever.
No.
Now, granted, he did get out of shape on that, but even being out of shape, he is just not getting the rolls.
No.
Unfortunately,
no. Yeah, and you definitely need some favoritism in your lane.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
It helps.
Yeah.
And I mean, what is it? Like as a player, you can't get discouraged. You gotta stay. You gotta stay positive. You really have to stay positive. That's the biggest thing. When things aren't going your way, you gotta learn to stay positive at the worst point in your game. Try to stay positive.
If you've been playing pool long enough, you know that some days you get the rolls and some days you don't.
Yes, and these juniors, they just wear it on their face when they don't get the rolls.
And if you get too frustrated with not getting the rolls, it's gonna kill you.
Yes.
It almost kind of is so demoralizing to some people that. But you can't let it though. You really can't.
No.
Again, sometimes you get the rolls, sometimes you don't. It's called pool.
Yeah.
It's called life in general.
Exactly. Life is not fair.
No, it's not. All right, that's going to put Caden on the hill, race to 6 in this 14 and unders finals. And Caden was sitting in the hot seat, so if Caden wins this, he is the winner of the 14 and under division. Then we are moving on to the 18 and under, where who's sitting in the hot seat?
Mr. Jack's Battlehawk Seaboy.
And who is that?
That is my son.
Yes, it is.
That is
Manny's son is sitting in the hot seat in the 18 and under. Fantastic job he has done.
Yes, he is definitely shooting well today.
Good for him.
I had to take him for a little walk outside and just tell him how proud I am. All the work he's been putting in, it's showing right now.
Before this tournament, I said, I'm like, okay, you guys better not let any of these Minnesota guys come in here.
The big border battle. Like I said, we have something we could get.
Yeah.
It could get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Ohio and Michigan, they have their border battle.
Yeah. And I'm just kidding. I didn't tell these kids anything.
I know, but it could grow into that.
Absolutely.
It could be friendly as hell.
Absolutely.
Sorry for saying hell.
Oh, no, trust me. We've said a lot worse. Yeah, this is not a channel that's made for children. So it's not like we go out of our way to, say, F this and F that. But,
it slips.
Yeah, well, that word doesn't slip too much, but other words slip.
Yeah.
And and you know how, I don't think I ever told you, did I tell you how the name came about?
No.
Well, we're actually going to have some shirts made up. It's going to say, how did you come up with that name? And it's going to be, that's none of your business with a N-U-N on it. And I'll get behind that. Oh, no, again. It's going to say that's none of your business with a N-U-N for none, right? Because Dale and I, when we were commentating for the other one, we were doing a state tournament. When it was in a large conference or a large convention hall. And it was pretty cold in there.
Yes.
And the women's match was going on, right? And obviously on a table, the table when throughout your life we've called them nipples and tits that you hit that are the corners of the pockets, right? Nipples, right?
Nipples.
So we were talking about, she hit the nipple on that one. Well, then Dale made some joke about, it's cold in here,
Mm-hmm.
Well, there happened to be a nun watching the stream.
Oh.
And she called the owner of the guy who owns the place up there with the stream,
yes,
and complained that we were saying nipples and tits. So we were not allowed to say that anymore, so we had to come up with a separate name, and Dale came up with, let's call it Outer Points.
I like it.
So
I like it.
Then when we left that one up there, Dale and I are talking about, we got to come up with a good name. And all of a sudden he said, how about Outer Point Streaming?
I love it.
Oh my God, we rolled on the floor. We were texting back and forth to each other about all the ideas we could come up with, shirts and apparel, and just.
That's perfect.
Oh man,
that's perfect.
So perfect.
That's perfect.
All right, well,
I love how names come about.
Right?
Right? The backstories. The backstories are just awesome.
And there's a backstory to this one.
That's an awesome backstory. And if that nun is watching today, we are Outer Points.
I highly doubt she is. She would have been offended like 60 streams ago.
Yes.
Well, there's not much in the way here for Caden on this one.
No, it looks like he should have a pretty textbook out here.
Connecting the dots here.
Yeah. Super comfortable kid.
He got a little funny on this 8-ball, so he's going to have to probably come over to the opposite side. Put a little top left on it. He's just got to be careful not to scratch. Either that or he's just going to roll it in. One of the two. He's just going to roll it in, take what he's going to get. I like that option. Yeah.
I do too.
I totally agree.
I like take it, accept your angle.
And just bear down, line it, and go.
Yeah. Stay down.
So if he makes this, he is the champion of the 14 and under division. I commentate cursed him.
Yes, we did.
But I said if he makes it. If he makes it. So.
Yeah, I commentated cursed him on the textbook out.
Yeah, you did. I'll blame it on you.
Yes, my fault.
You're the new guy, so we're blaming everything on you.
You got to. I'm the easiest scapegoat.
Right. All right. Gives Braylon 5-2.
Yeah. He's
race to 6.
Still in it. He
is.
Still in it. You got the break.
Never give up.
Till
that last game is in the books.
Exactly. She's not singing yet.
No, she's not.
He's got the break, and this is a key. This is key right here. This is key.
This is a key rack because if he can like run this rack out, now that puts the pressure. It starts putting that pressure back on Caden.
Yeah, you got to play smarter and play harder on a comeback mode.
Yep.
This kid has a monster break.
Yeah, he does.
Man.
Everything that he... Oh, that one ball slides behind the 9.
Yeah, just like you said, he's not getting the rolls.
Yep.
He's not getting the rolls. He's had, 4 or 5 scratches in this set.
Yep. And a couple balls have just...
His breaks aren't favorable for him. It's... Let's
see, did he get him? No, he can see an edge of it. But I tell you, with that 2 ball there, it's not going to be easy to get a safe on this. Because here's the thing. Looks like Cade might be trying that 1-2 combo. Now, if he misses this, he's going to slide that 1 ball towards the 9.
I think he could play the safe. I think you could just play it with top, roll up on that too.
Yeah, I think he's going for the combo. And see?
Yeah.
So he did, but he got away with he actually kicked the 9 away from the pocket. But I knew that 1 ball was going to go towards the 9. And if he would have pushed that 9 towards the pocket and left it there, and then the 1 ball is going that way, you never know what could happen at that point. So here's the key shot in this rack. He's got to get up through the traffic. And see, he just kind of pointed to an area. Mm-hmm. He should go down to the end of the table and look.
Okay. Look at it, and now you're probably scratching into it. He did.
No, he didn't.
No,
got him. That was a great shot.
It was. The angle from here is just,
Yeah, I know, right? You think it's going. Even looking at the screen, you're like, oh, that's going in, and then it doesn't. So it's amazing how many times you're like, I don't even think he can hit that ball, and he can see the whole ball.
I love commentating. I honestly do. You learn a lot in here, and then you also, you get to get your voice out there.
Yep. That was a great shot. He would have liked to be a little closer because the angle he's got here, if
crash the 8.
Yeah, but I don't like crashing the 8 because you're pushing it down towards the 7. He got away with it. Yeah. But you never try to move balls if you don't have to, and especially pushing them towards the ball you're trying to get to.
Yeah. The only balls you should be moving are breakout balls.
And that's why I would have liked, I think he would have liked to be a little further down table to just come around that 8 instead of pushing the 8.
Yep. Come on.
Hey, that's good for him that he stood up.
It, yeah.
Know that, hey, something in my eye. Get up, reset. Uh-oh.
Get out of there.
Oh, no.
Get out of there.
Oh.
No. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is not fair.
Well, he put his hand out to shake his hand, but again, just, unfortunately, he just did not get the rolls this match. So
he didn't. It's just not.
Very unfortunate, but that will do it for this 14 and under. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta go take pictures and get everything prepped for the 18 and under. So we will be back shortly. Make sure
my boy.
Make sure you are subscribed. Hit that little bell to make sure you get the notifications, and we will be back probably in about 10-15 minutes. So stick around. We'll be back. Peace out.